So good morning, students. How are you all? I assume you all are fine. Okay, let's start with today's lecture. Students, do you remember what we have done in our previous class? Anyone? I assume you have remembered. Okay, let me proceed this chapter further. Anyone remember? Okay, so let us move. So here's a question in front of you. You have to answer in true or false. In the previous class, we did about nets. What are nets? Nets were basically the structure, we could say, skeleton of some solid shape. Like for cuboid, we have practiced a lot in our previous class. Now as well, there is an example in front of you. You have to just give the option. You can write in chat box as well, or you can simply say, you can also perform. You have to cut this in this form. You, like, first of all, you have to draw the same picture on your notebook, and after that what you would be noticing is that you would be cutting in this direction while writing 1 2 3 4 5 6 over it. And you have to notice, by folding it, are you getting the cuboidal shape or not? This is what question is asking about. If it is making cuboidal shape, then you have to identify its edges, vertices, and faces. If it's not, then the question is done. If it's not, you have to simply say false. So I'm giving you few seconds. You can think about it. You can perform meanwhile. Okay, just few seconds. So I assume you people have done it. So I'll be doing same for you so that you could have better understanding about the same. So can you see I have already drawn this? Let me show you by increasing the size of this. Okay, so here you can see I have already made the same. Okay, see, it's in the opposite direction. Let me show it like this. You can see they are similar, like 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now what I would be doing is I would be folding them with each other. Okay, I have cut them in a shape and I have given the dimensions to them. Now I'm folding them in this way. Now what I can observe from this is that I am making up with the which shape? Cuboid shape. Yes, very accurate. So there is no place which is empty, which has not covered, or which has overlapped with each other. So I would say that it is making a complete dice. Okay, so there is no space we can see who is empty or overlapping. So it is a accurate one. So the right answer is, so we would be taking it as true. Okay, so after that they have asked, as we have cleared the first round, which was that it is a true or not. So they have asked for the next one. Like they said that if it is a true, then find out its vertices, edges, and faces. Now we would be first continue to the vertices. What were vertices? They were the, yes, corners of the any solid shape. So now I would be counting them out, like one corner, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So in number, in total, 8 are the vertices of this cuboidal shape. So after that, they have asked us for the edges. What were edges? Yes, students? Yes, edges were the, we could say, line segments of the solid shape, like these. We can say this is a line, this is again a line, this is again a line segment. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yes, 8. So 8 is the final answer there for the edges as well. After that, they have asked for the faces. What were the faces? I have explained in the previous class, like which you are watching from the front. If I'm watching this, like you are observing what? You're observing 3 number. That is a face for you, because you can see the 3 number at your face. So 3 is the face. If I'm watching from here, so what I'm observing is 1. 1 is again a face for me. So which the sides which are visible from any angle, we can say it as faces. So we would be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So upper, downside, left, right, front and bottom. So in total we got 6 in number. So 6 are the faces. So this is what we have done in previous class, students. So this is just a quick recall for that. Okay, let's move further. So here's an activity in front of you. Activity is like you have to find out something. I am drawing. I hope it is clear to you. Yes, I am drawing a shape. You have to tell me what it is. Like what shape is obtained after making this. You have to tell me that. What it is. It is a what shape? Square, we could say. Yes, very right, students. So it is a square. A, B, C, D. That is, say it is a square because there are 3 boxes over here, 3 boxes here, 3 here. So the dimension is 3 centimeter from each side. So we could say it is a square. Now you have to tell me one more thing. You have to tell me what shape it is now after drawing this. Yeah, so you are all having an idea in your minds what this shape could be. Yes, very right. So it is a cuboid, you could say. As I have given the dimensions more, so what we can notice is this is a cuboid. So I have made it randomly. If I'm making it randomly, although I have made it on a box, notebook of boxes where I got an accurate one, accurate figure, but randomly if we would be making, we won't be able to make it correctly. So for that, we are having certain method for making solid shapes in a sketch form, that is a oblique sketches. This is the today's topic, that is oblique sketches. As I have used the notebook, mathematical notebooks of boxes, we are able to draw the appropriate solid shape, 3-dimensional shape, 2-dimensional shape, so that we could analyze the difference between 2-dimensional shape and 3-dimensional shape. Like in the first one, I made sphere. That was a 2-dimensional. You quickly guessed it out that it is a sphere. After that, I made cuboid. Okay, sorry, cube, not cuboid. Cube. Then you analyze that it is a 3D shape. How you analyze this? Because the clarity was there. Okay, so this is what we would be doing. That is oblique sketch. We could make sketch for any solid shape. As it is written over here, that it gives a clear idea of how cube looks like. So it is giving idea how cubes look like when seen from the front. You do not certainly make faces in the drawn picture. The length are not equal, as they should be in a cube. Still you are able to recognize it as a cube. Such sketch of a solid is called oblique sketch. So there is a question in front of you. You have to give some examples for 3-dimensional figures which could be made from 2-dimensional. You have to give some examples. You can also give ideas of the figures. Yes, like I have given you example of scare. You can also give me some more examples like, yes, 3-dimensional. I have given you a simple example of cube. You can give me similar example of cuboid as well. Isn't it, students? So let us perform same for you. You have to draw it on your notebooks. So here is a video in front of you. I would be asking you for the observation. Okay. I hope this video is visible to you all. So students, what you have understood from this video? Yes. So here was a oblique sketch which I just showed you how we could make on a boxes. But there's another thing you might have noticed, that is there's a difference between both of them. There was a dotted area where we could draw the sketches again. To that we call them as isometric shapes. Yes, we can make isometric sketches on a isometric paper, that is dotted one. Okay, let me show you over here as well. I hope the area this is visible to you all. Like I have made the cuboid over there as well. Now I would be drawing cuboid on the dots. These are the dots basically. I would be picking some random one. I would be joining them like this. Let us make cuboid this time, because we have already understood about the cubes, and let us try cuboid this time. So these are the dots. We have to match the dots so that we could be obtaining the accurate picture of some solid shapes. So this is how we can do so. Students, you have got that I have made a cubical shape over here on the dots while matching the dots in such a proper manner. Yes. So this is how we can make for the same. So let us practice. I have made a picture in the first one, and I also have given space to you so that you also can draw the same. Okay, let us draw and practice on our notebook, because we have mathematically books with us. So first of all, they have asked us to draw 2 centimeter box. Let me draw it with colorful pen to make it interesting. Now I'll be taking two boxes that is 2 centimeter. Let me increase size of this so that it is more visible. Now, what you can see is that they have drawn 2 centimeter, and they have, after that, they have diagonally drawn one box and diagonally box over here. Then after that, they have gone downwards, joining two boxes together. After that, they have marked a diagonal shape to make another cuboid, and 2 centimeter towards left, and a diagonal centimeter towards left, and towards down 2 centimeters again. So after that, we have again did one more thing, like what they did is from here they made 3 boxes. Here again they joined 3 boxes. Here they joined the upper one. I assume you are also doing on your notebook, students, so that you can have a practice for the same. Isn't it interesting one to draw the accurate shapes on oblique sketches and isometric sketches to make it interesting? I think we all like drawing and sketches. This is how even the pictures artists make in this similar manner so that they could have an accurate shape of any object. Even faces as well. We see that people draw a sketch on these oblique sketches, the faces, then they came to know is that they got the appropriate one. So here I did something disbalanced, but still this is an idea how you can draw for the same. So quite similar we have seen, notice that we have almost created the same. So this is how we can make the shapes similar to those. So there's a distance of 2, distance of 2 and distance of 3. This is how we can make so. So on your mathematics notebooks, you would be doing same. Okay. So let us move further to another question. There is another question in front of you. We have to do same. Or I'll also be doing same for you. Okay, let me draw it for you. I assume you are doing same on the notebooks as well. Okay. First of all, what is the first step? First step they asked for taking 1 centimeter. Yes, 1 centimeter. After that, they raised one diagonal towards left, then again towards left, then downwards they have taken 2 boxes, and here also 2 boxes, and after that 3 boxes at this dimension. Then they have joined these diagonals with each other, and this is the largest diagonal they have done, like this. Yes, students, perform this same on your notebooks. Everybody have these kind of notebooks. As I have told in your previous class, we would be using this notebook where you have to bring in the class. So this is the similar shape you have achieved, students, which I have drawn, and the picture they have shown in. This is how we can draw appropriate. Is it matchable to all to that image? Yes. So this is how we can draw for the same. So here's a question in front of you. This is I leave this for you question so that you can do same. What we have to do in this one? You would be telling me this. They have asked us to combine 3 cubes together. Okay, just give me 1 second. I will just read the question. Yes, read the question. 3 cubes, each with the 2 centimeter. Yes. Edge are placed side by side to form a cuboid. Sketch an oblique or isometric sketch of this cuboid. So they have given us option. We can choose any option, and we would be making 3 cubes with a 2 centimeters edge. What was the edge? Edge was the, yes, line segment. Okay, so they have asked us to make two-dimensional, yes, two-dimensional three-dimensional but with 2 centimeters. Okay, first of all we would be drawing cuboid of 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter. 2 centimeter means is that we have to first draw a line of two boxes downwards, then towards diagonal. Then after that they told us to make another cube side by side, as in the previous lectures also we have combined cubes together to make a some another shape that become out to be. This is quite an idea you could have from your previous classes. Yes, this is the first one I made. Can you see the 2 centimeters dimensional cube I have made? Now they have asked us to, okay, let me use the another color so that you will understand the gap between this. Okay, so now I'm using another color for the another cube. Okay, this, then this. After that, diagonal, diagonal, another diagonal. Okay, so we would be joining these two diagonals. After then that, we would be joining them. Then we are joining these. We got what we got? We got two cubes. Okay, now I'm drawing the third one with another color so that you could have idea which three cubes are drawn and joined side by side. So now, after drawing it cube so many times, now we have got an idea how we can draw cube, isn't it, students? It's not quite that much difficult now. I don't think you would be forgetting now how we can make cube. You can also make while closing your eyes. This is this much time we have drawn it. So here are what we are getting now. We have made 2 centimeter each, 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, and 2 centimeter for three. What we got is, it is a, after joining three cubes, we got a one solid object that has been become a cuboid. Yes, so this is a longest side, this is the shorter side, so we could say that. Let me draw it for you. Can we see that this is the longest side we have achieved is, this is 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is 6 centimeters. So 6 centimeter, and this was the 2 centimeter we already know because we have made it. This is 1 centimeter, I must say, because boxes are, two boxes make 2 centimeters, no? So here the third dimension is 2 centimeters. So this is what we got, a cuboid with, what you can see is, along this side that is a 6 centimeter, then breadth of 1 centimeter, and length, breadth, and height, that is 2 centimeters. Okay, so we got three dimension while joining three cubes together. This is what we have to make on this very question. Okay, so how have you ever drawn something on the dots, or this is the first time you are making so, students? So I think this is the first time you are making, because in the mathematics we have not done before, or in the drawings as well we have not done this before. So this is how this already we have made. Oh, so here's another question. You can make it by yourself only. You can just name some solid shape, like make an oblique sketch for each of the given isometric sketch we have made in the previous one. So let me draw one for you. Which shape you would like to have? Can you see the dotted areas? Maybe it's quite not that much visible to you. I think it is visible. Let me draw it, then you would be analyzing it more appropriately. We have to simply select dotted area, like if the left side or right side there are just a few centimeters difference, so we would be selecting one, like I'm selecting this one. I'm joining 4 dots together and 4 dots over here, and after that I would be joining these with each other, joining these with each other. Then I would be stretching this arm towards upside like this, then here, similarly like here, similarly like here. So I will be joining this. So what I got is, yes, a cubical shape. So this was an idea for how we could draw on a dotted area. What do we call to dotted area, students? We call it as isometric sketch. Very good, students. So isometric sketch is the appropriate word we use for the. So today in the class, what we have learned about, we have understood how we can draw sketches on a boxes notebook or boxes. Normally we are having, if we have to draw the boxes and we can directly make on them. Like I have used this notebook for making the diagrams, but you could also draw first and you can make images on that. Okay, you can do make of any of your choice. So oblique sketch we all learned about. After that we understood about the isometric dot paper, which I shown over here. So these were the dotted areas where we can draw this kind of image, or whatever you want to, you can draw. After that, there is a question in front of you that is quite simple. I have already drawn on the that oblique sketch. You can also draw same on your notebook. So this is what we have done today. So next, there is a homework in front of you. Yes. So here is the homework. You have to, in the first question, there are 3 cubes. Okay, of each of 2 centimeters. It is quite similar to the previous question we have done. You have to simply make on an oblique sketch or isometric sketch. Okay, 2 centimeter edges. In the second question, they have asked for the dimension. They have given 5 centimeter, 3 centimeter, and 2 centimeter, as I have drawn on the dotted paper. Similarly, you have to draw same. So the third question says is that make an oblique sketch for each one of the following given isometric shapes. So this is quite easy and interesting. I hope you all would be doing so. So here I'm winding up the lesson. This is our today's lesson. So I'm done with it. Thank you so much, students. Have a nice day to all.